Hello again and welcome to Bona Retsang, the only show that gives you, the youth of Mzansi, a platform to voice your opinion on all that is happening in and around your community.
That is right, Zach Attack, but you guys know that we love hearing from you, so make sure that you holler at us on our Facebook page, or you can even tweet us at Bona Retsang. And for more detailed information on the show and the cool presenters, check out our website.
That is right, guys. We have a great show lined up for you, so without wasting any more time, let's check out today's lineup.
First up, we take a look at the importance of heritage.
We then find out what our School Squad journalists have been up to.
We meet today's Kaka.
And of course, Boogerman Boba gives us his wrap-up of events.
Well, it looks like it's going to be an amazing show, so make sure you stick around. But right now, it's time for us to head over to Istamto. And today, we find out more about your heritage.
Hi, I'm Brandon Makubo. I'm 17 years old and I go to Greenside High School. Well, as a black person, I don't feel like I'm identified by the language I speak. It's more my actions and my culture and my upbringings through, like, heritage and stuff like that.
Heritage is to be able to have a relationship with your past, your present, and your future. It shouldn't just be something we sit and reminisce about and something that it's not just about dancing or food. It's about being able to navigate in society now, facing the challenges that we face now, and be able to use from our cultural tools. I would say that language has an important role within heritage. You could end up speaking the language but not really knowing much about what does it mean to be a Tswana speaker, a Zulu speaker. You might not know much about that even if you use the language. So what I'm trying to say is that it's not only about language.
Am I discriminated by black people who speak African languages quite a bit? I got spoken to in Zulu, and I didn't really reply because it's not I don't understand it, I don't want to. I speak in English, and she asked me if I speak any languages. I replied no, and she just began discriminating against me for me not being, and telling me that I'm not African, I shouldn't be proud.
My advice to young people who want to find out more about the heritage, you don't have to feel ashamed, you don't have to feel that you're the only one, but don't just say, it doesn't matter to me, because it does. You are actually lying when you say, no, I don't really think about identity. You think about it, just admit it, and then take a step forward. Maybe some people will laugh at you, maybe some people will call you coconut, maybe some people will do all kinds of things, but affirm yourself. Be on your journey and take center stage in it.
What I'd like to say to young people about pride and heritage is you could go really in depth with embracing it at all. But at the end of the day, it's you and not your entire past family and ancestors. It's just live your life through whatever you like doing. Do what goes with you, like what you enjoy, do it. If you don't enjoy it, stop.
That was a really good Stamto right there. Remember, guys, that South Africa is a really diverse nation with lots of different cultures, so make sure that you embrace all the cultures around you.
Uqiniselela phoze kodwa kumanje asamsobheka ukuthi ama-School Squad journalists ethu asiphatheleni namhlanje.
My name is Siana Jangamandla. I'm from Alexandra High School. Alexandra High School is one of the best schools in Pietermaritzburg. But one thing I've noticed about this school is, personally, it has a higher rate of black people than any other races. We've seen great conflicts, racial conflicts in the past. So I want to look into people's reactions and their feelings towards the fact that we have more black people than any other race in Alex.
Hi, my name is Dutuo Jovi, and I'm one of the many black kids here at Alexandra High School. One of the things that attracted me to come to this school is because there were more black people, and that made me feel at home. You know, like when you see people like you feel more at home.
Hi, I'm Dlanipo Zondi, and in primary school I went to a majority white school, and when I came here it was a majority black, so it was a bit of a culture shock for me, but I learned a lot from my fellow Africans, right? So, but Alex being a predominantly black school doesn't affect its academically or whatever, but we would be better if there were more people of other races.
So we have gotten people's opinions and people's takes on the racial issues. But one question still remains. Will the rates of black people decrease or increase in Alex? That is, we will see in the future. And this is me, Siana Jangamanda, signing out.
That was a really good clip right there. Guys, remember, we here at Bona Retsang do love to know what is going on in and around your community, so grab your cell phones and start recording. But without wasting any more time, let's go and check out our second clip for the day.
Okay, must clarify. Who was the total ever seen right now? Because the band was about okay, the businesses want to be like that. You know, so it's going to serve this way. And then the guy, the university, the culture, and both are one, the professor or operator in the library. Applied previously for teacher as a library, and then I covered it if you can apply for the responsibility for the library. And that is the style of the time. And then I got the name of so go much back a car for the library. So you must be otherwise, too much of the library is the corner, just to finish his story. As far as the staff, because then we go and tell the child that's the library, you don't see what Papa anyone, Papa any numbers, only numbers, but we're getting at the app, the parents are doing. Instead of about the bad, child being a kind of money finishing, you have a bad child, that's such a was a home in Payana for the condition. In the eye touch, more the person I am at the real.
Thank you so much to the School Squad journalists for sending in those clips. But right now, let's take a quick breather. When we return, we have more Bona Retsang action after this.
Welcome back to Bona Retsang, Bona Retsang. Yes, guys, do get us on our social media sites, Facebook by clicking the like button, or you could always drop a tweet at Bona Retsang. PK, what's up next?
Well, up next, we're going to find out what the Love Life groundbreakers have been up to. Asam Sopek.
My name is Gabriela. I'm in grade 9A. I am part and parcel of the LRC members here at school. I'm the deputy president and I am situated in the school of FHM Catholic Secondary. Well, our school was established last year, and before that we were moved from different schools, of which schools such as Mpukuweni, the school I was supposed to be at, but I am here right now because we were moved from that school because we were a lot of learners, rather students than teachers. So it was decided that there will be a new school that shall be built, and then we were given this school, which is FHM Catholic Secondary. Well, studying in a cram class, that's one of the things that contribute to the numerous high failure rates, because it's hard to concentrate. Sometimes you can't hear what the teacher is saying to you, or the instruction that is given from the teachers. You sometimes find yourself doing the indirect thing, of which it's not what the teacher said. You do the direct opposite of what the teacher said because you couldn't hear. Some are loud in class, and there are huge guys, rather big guys, who were, I can say, bullies, but that was not an issue. But learning in a class whereby we were cramped, it affected our learning.
Or the reason why the school was actually established in this area was because there was an overcrowding in other neighboring schools, to such that other schools cannot make it. That is why finally they realized that the only solution to make the problem like a water under the bridge, they decided to make sure that they come up with another school so that each and every school can have a sizable number of learners.
The first weeks of the school, well, it was pretty much rough because the school was still under the development. We didn't have the paving as we also don't now. There were lots of learners coming from different schools, and we didn't know where to go or rather who to turn to like for directions and stuff. We ended up going to the wrong classes, but then again at the end of the day we got to where we were going, and then when we first came here we lacked material such as textbooks, well, the furniture.
The scope of the answer that we are in dire need of seems to be immense. So, but because I'm just like a soldier that is mobilized for the war, I'm able and ready to take the bull by its horns.
This school now, and looking back from where we began this school, well, there are lots and lots of changes, and I can say very good changes, because we now have, like, we can stand proudly and say I am a learner from FHM Kevlar Secondary School, because like we excel in everything that we do. It can be debate, sports, or rather the choir. I mean, we are well known around our province. In the near future to come, I would love to see myself having a PhD in medicine and being a part-time poet, of which I'll be molded by teachers of this school. So I can say I'll be the future important asset of South Africa.
Thank you so much to the Love Life Groundbreakers. As usual, an awesome clip.
Manje, let's head over to Izishani to find out more about a projects coordinator. We meet up with Upumem Tembu, who will tell us more about this.
Upumem Tembu is a loving sister, a caring daughter, and a devoted girlfriend. I have aspirations to have a significant role in business. Currently, I'm a projects coordinator for Powerdime Investments and Consulting. Project coordination is maintaining and integrating project plans. What I do is see a project from beginning, which is the concept, and see it through to implementation. And that is to ensure that each stage of each plan is executed within time. I did a bachelor's degree in management and communications, and I think that laid the foundation solid. My first job was as public relations officer for a health and weight management company, and then I was recruited in this company to be a projects coordinator. The greatest challenges, or should I say obstacles, that I've encountered as projects coordinator is having certain individuals undermine me or challenge my authority. And I've just learned to overcome such challenges by addressing all my weaknesses firstly, so that they cannot challenge me on that part. But also it's just taught me to grow a thick skin. For a student that wishes to go into projects coordination, I think you should firstly cement yourself and solidify yourself with a good and sound education. Do a bachelor's degree with an accredited university. But personality-wise, I would say one should be enthusiastic, one should have a keen sense for knowledge and learning. And the qualities I would say that one needs is to be self-assured and assertive. It is Women's Month, and I do believe that young girls should challenge themselves and go into business. It's not as intimidating as people think it is. I mean, take the first step, take the plunge and get into business. It might be a small enterprise. You might be selling jewelry or whatever it is, but I think women do play a significant role in society, especially in business. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with change agents. Arm yourself with education and know thyself.
Thank you so much there, Pome. It really looks like an interesting career path right there. But moving right along.
Up next, let's go find out what else our School Squad journalists have for us on School Squad.
Igama lami ngingusizwe Khonyana, ngiyintinje eLove Life Media Wise. Siselokishini engangelizwe. Today sizobe sidilishana ne-youth yalapha engangelizwe. Sibabuza about i-challenges abanazo as youth yalapha, and also izinto abangazenza bona izinto abangazenza bona as youth yalapha ngangilizwe to reduce ezi challenges bafisene nazo.
Into ezilapha engangilizwe ezifuna ukulungisa kuyamoshwa khathi amacala silulutsha thina against loo nto ngoba thina siyayenza into esingaziboni uba zi-wrong ezinye zazo sizenza nje singenanto esiyenzela isisabisayo siyaphinde sikhuthuze abantu ezitratweni siphinde sitshaye i-drugs asazi uba senzelani ekuhambeni kwexesha sizibona izinto zethu zingahambi kakuhle sibone ngathi abantu abasifuna abaninzi themba isihleli cinga ukumosha ayikho enye into esijonge kuyo ebomini ekumosheni kwethu ifuture yethu yaphela ngoku stand up sesiphelele ejele abanye bethu ngoku abanye bayafa ekumosheni kwethu abanye bashaya ii-drugs sebelala ezitratweni bashiya amawaka ii-challenges sihlangene nazo lapha engangelizwe.
But the reason why besenzisa i-drug abuse is because unemployed and abananto yokwenza, so they end up doing drugs. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sending in your clip right there, and just in doing so, you have won yourself a Casio watch to the value of 500 Rand. Yes, indeed. To get your clips on Bona Retsang, all you have to do is send them through to our WhatsApp number or BBM pins, which should be appearing on your screens.
But right now, let's take a quick breather. When we return, we hook you up with Bogo, man.
Bauba. Welcome back to
Bona Retsang.
Yes, indeed, guys. Do holler at us on our Facebook page by clicking the like button, or you could always drop us a tweet at Bona Retsang.
Kodwa kumanje samsobhe ukuthi ubani isikhokho sanamhlanje.
My name is Artie, short for Artemis Propolis, and I'm 17. My passion for music started at the age of 4 when I first began playing the violin. Music is one of my favorite hobbies. I play the violin, play the piano, I sing, and I'm in the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra. I also am a swimmer. I love swimming. That's my sport. Passion for design actually began with the Woolworths project. It actually opened my eyes and showed me how design is so powerful and how it can actually impact and make a difference to many lives. The actual brief was to create anything three-dimensional. It could have been a building, but it had to be something that could solve a problem in the community. I observed my surrounding community, and I found that 76% of learners walk to school each day. And so I decided to do something in an environmentally sustainable way. What I did was I created a scooter for kids to get to school. Furthermore, it is out of recycled materials, and it contains a storage compartment for books and stationery and a desk for communities that don't have desks. And I got my friend Linda Ketsekile to actually go to school with the scooter, and it took him 9 minutes to get to school, opposing a 35-minute walk that he'd normally take. The obstacles I faced whilst making my scooter: how would it be safe? What materials would I use? Would kids actually want to go to school with the scooter? So many unanswered questions I had leading up to my final project, I think, was the hardest challenge. What was going through my head was, oh my word, I can't believe I've won. You know, I just felt, wow, this product can actually make a difference. No one in particular inspires me. From every being, I can take a lesson to learn from for my future. So I think that everybody inspires me in a little way. One day, I hope to find a way to combine music and design, my two passions, together. I believe that both of them can really create such a difference. If you have a simple idea, don't keep it on lock. Like, expose it. It could go so far one day. Something so small could become something so big. It can make a difference. So I think have faith in your project. Be proud of what you do and just flaunt it. Be you, be yourself, and just enjoy the journey. Hi, I'm Artie, and I'm the future Skogo. Woo!
Thank you so much, Artie. I really do hope that you keep on designing. But moving right along, it is time now for Ring and Artie, and today we check out gold teeth.
Guys, do
you think it's necessary for a person to have a gold tooth?
It depends on why the person would fit a gold tooth.
I think it is quite necessary because, you know, sometimes you have to have this artificial smile whereby when you just smile, something just flows from your mouth, you know. Gold will, people, like, your mouth will look attractive whereby people will obviously look at your mouth.
If you have ugly teeth, why don't you just go to the dentist?
If your teeth are quite ugly, you'll give them some protection.
You have your teeth. Why do you have to have something, a layer on top of your teeth?
If you have a gold tooth, it proves to us that you got money that you can spend for even oral jewelry.
It shows that the person doesn't know very well how to spend their money in a good way.
Each and everything shall be pimped in this world. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. If you don't pimp your face, you'll never look beautiful.
Those were really interesting views there on Amak Gold Teeth. Hey, Batong. Hey, your view is your view, but you guys at home can also send in your comments to our Facebook page.
Unfortunately, guys, we close to the end of the show, but before we let the curtains fall, we could never go anywhere without hearing the opinions of Bugu Mamboba. So, Bugu, holla black.
Hello guys, my name is Boogeyman Boba and I'm going to give a little wrap up of what is happening in the world right now. First up, over 1 million cockroaches have escaped a traditional medicine farm in China. The traditional healer was so mad. He said, 1 million cockroach live. Now I cannot cure cancer. Cure cancer with cockroaches? Really guys, they say they use these cockroaches to cure cancer and help with inflammation. This is crazy. So next time when you go, yeah, cockroach, ego, know that you might be killing the cure for cancer. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, twerking is officially in the Oxford Dictionary. So if you don't know what twerking is, well, look it up in the dictionary. The Oxford Dictionary defines twerking as a dance involving hip thrusting movement and a low squatting stance. Well, that's all really nice, but we all know what twerking really is. Twerking is a whole lot of this. Well, I know you cannot see it because I have what they call ishwapa. Yes, you cannot twerk when you have ishwapa. What is a swapper? A swapper is a flat butt. You cannot twerk when you have a swapper. Someone should have told that to Miley Cyrus. All right, guys, now moving on to some international news. Rapper Fat Joe, Mr. Lean Back himself, has handed himself over to the police for tax evasion charges. Oh no, is rapper Fat Joe going to jail? Come on, jail is no place for a fat, white, cuddly teddy bear like Fat Joe. What are they gonna do to him? At least now we know why Fat Joe loved to lean back so much, because he was dodging taxes. If you know you can't dance, then pull up your pants and do the rock away. What? Now lean back, taxes, lean back, taxes, lean back. Rapper Fat Joe, just pay your taxes, man. My name is Boogeyman Boba. I'm out of here. See you next week, same time, same place. Holla black.